out of time, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Now it's time for some 2KTV Interactive, brought to you by Curry Brand and the newly released Curry 8s. When we interviewed Shaq last year, he put together his ultimate starting five. So which of these current players made his roster?
Was it Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Stephen Curry, or Kawhi Leonard? That is a whole lot of talent.
And it may be a bit of a trick question, so answer carefully.
Shaq's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, DA. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jake Crowder. And it's Paul in at the one. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Then it's Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's House in at the 4-man position. So the Rockets win the tip. Drops in the layup for 2.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing. Yeah, this is one of the top athletes in the league. Wall showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
Here's Paul. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
A nice shot by Wall.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Inside, Ayton takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And here are the Suns now. Following the score by Houston. The shot's good from Paul.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Booker. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix. Here is Wall. 9 points in the game so far. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Booker looking around. They get a hand on it. And it's the Rockets on the break. Wall's running. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And Wall with the slam.
You have to love how John Wall just picks his spots. Tonight he's found quite a few openings. Love it.
Suns trail by 7. Paul passes to Bridges. And Gordon over to help. Paul for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Paul's got 11 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the basket by Harden.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, that's a case where big enough to absorb the contact, steady enough to finish through it. Booker is the real deal.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends John Wall to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for John Wall.
You know what I love? That John Wall has stated clearly he would like to be the MVP of the NBA. I have no problem with that. You want guys to be ambitious.
And the rejection by Cousins. Here's House. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Over to the wing. Ayton attacking. Count that one.
Well, this guy has got elite agility for a big man. DeAndre Ayton, so comfortable putting it on the deck and going to work.
And here's Wall outside. Good work defensively by Paul. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. No good from Booker.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Second chance shot. It's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Paul. The Rockets making the shot. Crowder kicks to Paul. Over Wall. Again, Phoenix.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Another shot, and Harden lays it in. Harden's got 6 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Booker against Harden. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got his second basket.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Rockets have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Eric Gordon. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Cousins. And Wood subbed in for Danuel House. And then for Phoenix, Sharch checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. And here are the Suns now, trailing here by 8. Booker finds Johnson. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Bangs home the trifecta. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. To the inside, Saric. It's rebounded by Houston. The drive by Gordon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Passes it to Booker. From deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Johnson. Tries from 16, and the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Paul. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. McLemore's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Carter, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got 20.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Paul, offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on John Wall.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Ayton.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Both good from the line that time.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter. Oh! And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Paul with the ball. 13 points in the game. Saric passes to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. Wall against Paul. 16 feet away. Wall's shot is off.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Paul with the buckets. Paul's got 15.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Wall. Here we go now. Some solid defense from Saric. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Saric kicks to Paul. Tries it from 9. Again, Phoenix.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Houston leading by 5. Here's Wall. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Wall's got 22.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Paul surveying the floor. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here is Carter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:32 left to play in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Wall. Makes it off the glass. 24 points for him.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
.109 left in the first quarter of the game. Saric passes to Carter. Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Carter.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good. Only a second miss in 10 attempts from the floor. To the middle. Here's Ayton. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And now just a 5-point Houston lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Harden's shot is good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul kicks to Carter. That three off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And he's good on the three ball. Carter's got 5 points so far.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Ben McLemore, Wood out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden, and it's House, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Wood. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rejected by Booker. Fires the 3. And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh!
That was worth the price of admission.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness. Go ahead.
Here is Carter. He's got 5. Pass to Crowder. Back to Carter. Tipped away. And stolen by Cousins. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Gordon's checked in for James Harden. Here is Carter. 5 points in the game. Booker with no one around. It's good from long range. Booker's got 8.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course, Booker's move, and the catch and shoot money.
They grabbed their own miss. And good that time. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Booker, right side. Crowder feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Bridges. Clock at 6. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's McLemore, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
It's Crowder on the wing. No good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
McLemore, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Saric has the open look, gets a very good look and converts. Saric has got his first points of the game. Rockets leading by 12.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 6. Chalk up 2 there. McLemore's got 9.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Suns trail by 14. In the corner, it's Bridges. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Here's Cousins. Shot from the inbound. It's stolen by Saric.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And so he makes both from the line. Houston leading by 12. Now McLemore makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For 3, Booker. No good that time. So Houston will take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Cousins with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Right side Crowder. Lets it go from deep. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Gordon. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The pass to Booker. Bridges, no one around him. And it falls over the rim and in. Bridges has got 10 points.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 15. There's Carter. Another one falls for Phoenix. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Carter dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Carter missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shots good by McLemore.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Phoenix calls timeout. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. For the Rockets, Christian Wood comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's John Wall in for Ben McLemore. And then for Phoenix, Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and it's Paul in for Carter. Paul for 3. That's a miss, his 5th 8 made field goals.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
It's good.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. Kicks it to Johnson. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got 8 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And wow, hammering it in.
Now there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. It's an 18-point game. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Timeout.
Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Rockets leading by 15. Here's Wall. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Crowder. Knocked away. Paul with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Goes up on the wing. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
And here is Johnson. 11 points in the game. All with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 28 points for the game.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Back to Booker. From deep, Johnson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Basket counts, and the Rockets lead by 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
From 15 feet away.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Booker with it. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Johnson. And here is Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. From past the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Gordon inside. Defended by Booker. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 14 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Wall's shot is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Booker outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
James Harden. He's checked in for Houston. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
In the corner, Crowder with it, launches it, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Suns trail by 11. Here's Johnson. He's got 14. Kicks it out to Booker. From the arc, another three for Phoenix.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Here's Harden. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's Booker. 19 points in the game. A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Wood. And that one released in time, but no good. John Wall getting it done for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks a lot. John, how effective were you offensively in the first half?
No, it was good. Just try to get my rhythm, just try to find my teammates, make the job easy for us, and let the game come to me.
Very good performance so far, John. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. You gotta love the John Wall we saw in the first. He had 35 points, 3 steals, and 4 assists. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping out. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point.
But John Wall's such an opportunistic defender. What a great job getting his teammate a look.
Al Paul. Ball's knocked loose. Lots of room. But he stays with it. On the wing, Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the basket by Gordon.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Paul outside. Pass to Crowder. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Crowder.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston leading by 16. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw drops for Harden. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 19. Booker outside. To the right side. For 3, Bridges, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
For 3, Bridges, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 9th assist in the game now. From deep, Wall, and the 3 ball is good. Wall's got 38 points.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Basket good. 21 points for Devin Booker.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
How about that vertical by John Wall, getting up in a big way for that dunk.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here is Paul. He's got 27 and stolen by Gordon. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Suns call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ben McLemore comes in for Gordon. Saric is checked in for Phoenix. Paul for three. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good for McLemore. Carter, he's checked in for Paul. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Booker with it. He's got 21. It's stolen by McLemore. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
This is a shot Dario Saric can make in his sleep. Give him the mid-range, he'll knock it down.
And that one, good.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Suns. For three, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's House. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Saric, that's good.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Bridges misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
McLemore, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. McLemore's got 21 in the game.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
For three, Booker, the offensive rebound, the feed to Ayton.
Oh! You've got to be kidding. Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Well, the number 1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Here's Tucker. Misses off the right iron. The Suns' shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 4 points this quarter. And Wall. Here we go now. And it's blocked.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
A nice shot by Booker. 25 points in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
McLemore inside the line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. The Rockets making a switch here. Woods checked in. And a change for the Suns. Johnson's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Here's Harden. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Harden's got 40 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
In the corner, it's Bridges. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Rockets leading by 22. And Wall. Here we go now. Yes, that goes in. Wall's got 13 points in the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Suns shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And there's the pass to Šarić. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Šarić is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
The Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. No good on that one.
What we know about Dario Šarić is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 23. Now here's McLemore. He's got 21. Here's Wood. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Wood's got his second bucket of the game to go. Carter, the pass to Šarić. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix with the ball. Booker finds Bridges. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Houston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
On the wing, Johnson. The tray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor.
Oh!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
The Suns shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Carter outside. Booker in the corner. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Booker's got 11 in the second half. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Green, he's checked in for James Harden. And then for Phoenix, Jay Crowder's checked in for Bridges. And Paul's subbed in for Carter. The Suns shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Johnson for three, and no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Outside, Green. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Over Green. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Johnson. Wood with the block. All with it. He's picked up by Paul. The three. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
That pull-up on the dime, one of the most difficult shots in basketball. Wall making it look easy.
Here's Paul. Connects on the foul line jumper. Paul's got 29.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Wall, no luck. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Booker. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Paul's got 31 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
From deep, Wall gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Outside, Crowder. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Lets the three fly. A second chance effort, and the layup by Saric. Saric has got 9.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
That's good from McLemore on the assist by Wall.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And McLemore slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Paul outside. Dishes it to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Shots good by McLemore.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And that one drops. Green's got his first 2 points. Booker outside. Paul with the three, buries it from three-point range.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. John Wall getting it done for Houston. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Ben McLemore is out there with Wood. Then there's Gerald Green. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Clemens in at the point guard. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
And the shot goes down. McLemore's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Paul for 3. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
They get it back. Tucker. And he converts the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. There's the dish to Johnson. Here's Ayton. Wood with the block. Paul with the steal. Pass to Crowder. He kicks to Johnson. Now here's Ayton, guarded by Tucker. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Ayton.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Here's Green. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
No coverage that time. That's now 32 points for Devin Booker.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Rockets leading by 22. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Caboclo's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and David Nwaba subbed in for Ben McLemore. Both free throws good from Booker. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Nwaba.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
At the line for your Rockets, David Nwaba. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Jones. Crowder comes in for Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for E'Twaun Moore. And Chris Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's Crowder on the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I like how Jay Crowder gets squared up on these shots. He doesn't rush. He's got really good form.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And stolen by Ayton. Booker, right side, launches a three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Paul passes to Bridges. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. He dishes it to Ayton. Wood with the block, and he's able to get it back. Rockets leading by 15. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Wood against Bridges. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Shot on the wing, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Paul passes to Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
Timeout. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Now Bridges kicks it out to Booker. Lets it go with a three. And here is Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And at last they get one to fall. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter. Rockets leading by 12. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Suns trail by 12. Booker with it. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cousins. And Wall with the slam.
What a terrific steal to ignite that play. You have to protect the ball around DeMarcus Cousins.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Kicks to Booker. Now here's Ayton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Timeout called, the Rockets. And here's Booker from the arc. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Paul with the three, drops in the tray. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Suns trail by 14. In the corner, Crowder with it. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harden's shot is off. Here's the Suns with the ball. Here's Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wall. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wall's got 58.
This is John Wall's comfort zone right here. Excellent rate of success from the mid-range.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. That's a 2 from Paul, and the Suns miss again. Rockets leading by 16. From the wing, Bridges with the board. Paul left side, from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges, starting to cook a little bit.
Houston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Stolen by Harden. Here is House. Shoots over Crowder. And Houston again with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Paul against Gordon. Bounce pass from Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
They get it back. Gordon lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got 20.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Ayton finds Paul. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 17. That's a 2 from Gordon. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 6 assists in the game.
You can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone.
Here's Cousins. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Suns trail by 21. Over to the left wing. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Free throw good, Booker. Bridges for 3. Suns keep it alive.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Here's Ayton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
One shot.
Rockets leading by 17. Here's Harden. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For 3, Booker connects from 3-point range. Booker's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty, consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
And good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Shoots from 12. Here's Ayton. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Ayton's got 28 points for the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Wall.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Payne's shot is good.
Yeah, great look there. Credit Galloway with the vision to spot the open man.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. 16-point lead. Unloads. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And it's Smith missing. Houston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Brown. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Rockets lead by 18. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rockets on offense. All with it. Now guarded by Payne. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Payne looking around. Wide open shot is on the money. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Wall. And the turnover again by Houston.
Phoenix ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. And here's Payne. So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks with John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.